Okay, so some things came in the mail on Amazon, so I'm able to use this new espresso machine that I was gifted, which is such a blessing. How insane is this? Have a ECM Giotto gifted. Came just like this, so I was waiting on a portafilter, and then I got some other gadgets. These screens that go on top of your puck when you're done prepping it. A little distribution tool, tamper. This helps distribute the coffee too, just keeps everything clean. And I got this to clean the machine with detergent. So I did all that this morning. Exciting. Finally making some espresso. I've made 3 shots so far. The first one was okay. Second one, I decided to go finer with the grinder. And I went 3 clicks finer. It was already pretty fine the first time, but the espresso came through quickly. And so I thought I should make it finer to help lengthen out the time of the shot. Anyways, we're in experimental phases right now, trying to dial in the machine, figure it all out, learn how to use it well. And anyway, the second shot, I went 3 clicks finer, and the water could hardly come through the puck. There was just tiny dripping, and I mean, I was running the machine for like 2 minutes. I should have ended it sooner. Anyways, I made the mistake of tasting the little bit that came through, and I think I almost puked. Third shot went back to a little bit more coarse on the grind, and it wasn't bad. It actually tasted pretty good. And so I've done another shot since then, 1 click finer, not bad. I just did another click finer, and let's prep a puck and pull a shot and see how we make out. Okay, so I have 18 grams of coffee ground in here. I would like maybe a portafilter at some point that lays flat. And this one actually doesn't fit super good in the machine to begin with. It's a little bit too tight. So I ordered one off of a site that I think will fit better. And I might end up returning this on Amazon, though I am using it. So maybe that's not a good thing. Anyway, let's just prepare a puck here and see what happens. So we'll get the grounds in here. Cool. I'm gonna snap this guy on, and then I have this little tool. I've got all this stuff off Amazon, which is nice and convenient, I guess. Just distribute and undo all the clumps. Alright. I'm new to all this stuff, so I might be a little overkill on some of it. Alright, cool. Have a nice flat bed of coffee here, and now we're gonna tamp, and I got this off Amazon as well. It's a 30-pound spring-loaded tamper. Sounds very cool, leaves a nice pattern. And it has this little lip, which is nice. You know that the bed is gonna be nice and level because it sits just on top there. And I like to just give it a spin, just because I don't have a distribution tool, I suppose. That's kind of one of the downsides I've discovered so far, is that coffee seems to get in there. Although the last couple I didn't do that, so maybe because the coffee's a bit finer, and it's not, you know, perfect by any means, but we'll see. Throw this guy on top here. Blow away some of the little loose coffee, and let's pull a shot. Okay, so we're gonna be aiming for 36 grams of espresso out. So 18 grams in, 2-to-1 ratio. This scale does not fit very well underneath this. I do have one coming, also off Amazon. I bought a very cheap one. It was like $30. You can spend a lot of money if you want to. But we'll see how that works for me first when it comes in the mail. And if I really feel like I have to upgrade later on, I will. So my scale is zeroed, and this thing's ready to get fired up. So gonna see what we can make of this here. Wonder if I can get a better angle on the camera. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's 15 grams, 20. I'm gonna stop it at like 34, let's say. Now. All right. Okay, so this is the product here. It actually looks like a decent shot. Now, I don't know if that... I should have timed it to see how long I was pulling that shot for. I feel like it was close to 30 seconds, which I think is common, or maybe even ideal. I'm not really sure, but let's go ahead and taste this. Okay, so that was bitter as heck. Which is disappointing because it looked kind of like the most promising shot so far. I did 1 click finer, so maybe let's just keep it 1 click back on my grinder here. So 1 click back, and we're just gonna keep trying things here. And I also want to practice my latte art, but I don't want to waste like too much milk. And while I'm trying to figure out like just the espresso part, I don't want to just make a bunch of lattes or cappuccinos that taste disgusting. So anyway, we'll get there someday. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on dialing in this espresso experience and try and improve. I don't really know what my intentions are with the whole recording thing, but I'm just gonna probably throw it out there on YouTube, and if you stumble across it, I mean, let me know if you have any recommendations. I'd love to hear them, and maybe even this can help someone figure out some of their espresso issues, because I'm new to this, so it's going to be a learning experience, but a fun one. So see you next time.